The City of Bridges. In 1977, my family was stateless, selling their last remaining possessions in an Italian flea market. Unrelenting anti Semitism removed my grandparents from their civil engineering jobs, my father's four front teeth from his mouth by the proxy of local thugs, and any prospect of a livable future in Soviet Russia. After being granted asylum in the United States, they reacclimated to Pittsburgh and gradually picked up where they left off, designing bridges. Had it not been for their time at the Leningrad Institute of Transportation Engineers, my grandparents would not have developed the ability to design the bridges that cross the rivers of Pittsburgh today. They would not have met the classmate that fled to Pittsburgh first and paved their way. Without a university education, they would not have escaped depression. My family story proves that a university is an opportunity multiplier. Its purpose is to bridge a limited past to a limitless future. A university connects innate talent and intelligence to its highest levels of impact. For example, my grandmother, Babushka Ina, is an amazing seamstress. Her talent for designing and stitching clothes began in Siberia as a means to keep herself warm during World War II. Her intricate scarves, sweaters, and blankets prove that she has an eye for design. However, designing beautiful garments does not qualify her to design the bridges that can withstand the weight of 1,000,000 tons while adorning the Pittsburgh skyline. Only after a rigorous string of physics, engineering, and architecture courses, a Russian certification test, then an American recertification test, can my babushka confidently and legally apply her natural eye for design to essential infrastructure. Her architectural engineering degree elevated her talents from keeping herself warm to keeping thousands of passengers safe. When it comes to elevating individual impact, the university environment is as important as the degree. My 4 years at Penn State have been marked by inventing the Keeper, a phone wallet designed to solve the problem of lost dorm keys. If I were not a student, I would not have been locked out of my dorm room thinking there must be a better way. I would not have had a roommate that became my business partner. I would not have had the chance to win a $25,000 student pitch competition or work with students majoring in marketing, design, and law. Today, we have a patented product used by more than 8,000 students across America. My connection to Penn State University stretched my simple idea into a financial, legal, and physical concept that helps thousands of students every day. My grandfather, Dadushka Solomon, used his time at university to stretch mentally and physically beyond his oppressive surroundings. Solomon was born in a Belarusian village that spoke only Yiddish. At age 10, Nazi encroachment and rumors of death camps forced him to flee to Siberia. He began middle school barely speaking Russian and graduated high school with the gold medal for outstanding academic achievement. He used this medal to gain admission to university. Solomon's college roommate, Ronald, illegally purchased a shortwave radio that could whisper BBC News and American music in the middle of the night. At university, Solomon secretly learned of Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, and Natan Sharansky, the leader of the Refusnik movement, which, priest, which preached civil disobedience as a means to grant Soviet Jews permission to leave Russia. Once Ronald fled to Pittsburgh, he sent Solomon encrypted letters with directions on who to bribe, what to bring, and what to sell in that Italian flea market on the way to America. At the American Embassy in Rome, Solomon applied for citizenship and wrote civil engineer as his occupation, Ronald Blushard as his sponsor, and Pittsburgh as his destination. Weeks later, they were granted asylum because of their degrees. In class, my Dadushka learned how to design bridges. After class, he built a path to a forbidden world of freedom and opportunity. My grandparents had nothing twice, once in Siberia and once in Italy. In Siberia, they had aspirations and talent, and in Italy, they had a degree. On the surface, this degree proved what they could literally build for their new home. Beneath the surface, it represented the network exposure and skills required to get there. My generation has not had to run. I spend my time in university chasing new goals and growing a business because my grandparents' degree served its purpose. It bridged a limited past to a limitless future. Thank you.